Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Dark Souls. Last time we came down the Great Hollow, I skipped a lot of stuff and I'll probably want to go ahead and take another shot at it. Because like I said, I'm sure we left a lot of stuff, but I was scared of dying and I was kind of... Yeah, I didn't feel like having to sort of keep jumping back down and stuff like that. Like I said, we'll give it the Blighttown treatment and go ahead and re-explore things there. But we came down here and we ended up in a place called Ash Lake, and there's a big nasty Hydra over to the other side here, which we'll get to in a second. I just want to see here if there's anything else to sort of be explored over in this direction. So yeah, we're going to be going ahead and we'll say exploring Ash Lake. We're probably going to go ahead and try to take on the Hydra. And we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of this here. Now, in addition to that, I also kind of wanted to outline kind of my goals at this point. I realize that I'm supposed to be collecting the souls of some fine folk. Frampt went ahead and gave us a nice list. What is it, like the kings and dark wraiths? No, the dark wraiths are their minions. The kings of New Londo, who had the Shard of Gwyn or something like that. Then there was Seath the Scaleless, Gravelord Nito, and then the Witch of Izalith. Now, what kind of confuses me is during the beginning, they talked about these different players, right? And you know, we heard about some of these, but one of them was the Furtive Pygmy, and I don't think we've heard anything about the Furtive Pygmy. Who is the Pygmy? I was kind of curious. Okay, so these trees do act as collision. I'm wondering, can I do enough damage with my bow to just cheese them from here? I'm really curious. Let's see. Can I hit them from here? Let me see. Because that's kind of, I feel like it's kind of how I beat the last Hydra, is just with like mass arrows. This is gonna take a while, and I'm not even seeing a damage counter here. So, okay, I'm obviously not doing any damage here. I maybe get a little bit closer. Do I need to hit it somewhere specific? Like maybe, because sometimes I see the damage come up, and sometimes I don't. So I'm wondering, did I just not? Yeah, I'm not hitting it where it needs to. I need to hurt it. So I need to hit the head, maybe? Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Oh, okay. So yeah, if I aim for the heads. Yeah, I do some pretty pitiful damage, but I can take it out from here like this. You know, before I commit to trying that, let's go ahead and try to fight it up close. Now, there's a bonfire right there. You know, what have I got to lose? If I fail, then I can come back and cheese it later. I've got plenty of arrows as far as I can recall. Anyways, actually, you know what? Let's oh no, they're gonna be able to hit me from the side heads. Okay. Let's see. Can I use this to sort of? Nope, can't use that. Okay. And let's see here. Shield up. Come on, come at me, Hydra. Dang, you were like right over my head. Are you gonna attack me? I wanna... Ouch! Okay, that... I think... did I get hit by, like, multiple heads? Is that what happened there? Okay, maybe if I center on the body and then... Oh, crap! This one's not going as well as the first one. This is definitely a stronger Hydra. Oh, and he's backing up. Okay. No, buddy. You know, I'm gonna cheese you. I'm gonna cheese you. I'm gonna use the tools in my toolbox to cheese you. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, but we wanted to have like a fair fight or something. No, you didn't. Alright, I see an item all the way over there. So anyways, while I'm going to go ahead and, we'll say, cheese this Hydra, I'm going to go ahead and sort of explain what I'm planning on doing. I'm eventually going to get to the big souls, but like I said before, I wanted to go ahead and explore some things that I had sort of skipped over before. And sort of slow down. You know, I find it interesting that I say my most say favorite games tend to be games where holy crap. Okay. As if you hit me from there. Oh, I need to make it over there. Okay. Are games where I have sort of total freedom to explore. You know, my favorite game of all time is Morrowind. And, you know, I can just sort of do what I want in that game, right from the bat, just go wherever. And I find it very intriguing that, you know, for the first part of this game, I felt kind of like, you know, I was being led by the carrot on the stick, you know? I gotta go ahead and gotta get this Lord Vessel thing, and I gotta go ahead and... Did his health go back up? Oh, I rested! I rested. That's what I did wrong. I shouldn't have rested. That shot actually got past. Okay. Ooh. That's a scary proposition. Alright, let's see. Can I consistently hit from this angle? No, I can't. Alright, well, maybe I'll have to start moving out of the way a little bit whenever they shoot their stuff. But anyways, you know, for the first part of the game, I felt kind of like I was being led along. You know, you've got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. You know, right from the bat. Okay, you got to ring the 2 bells. So you know you've got to ring the 2 bells, and that's kind of what you set out to do, and you do it. And then after that, it's like, all right, now the gate opened. You have to go through Sen's Fortress. All right, so I went ahead and I did that. And you know, the whole time I'm kind of feeling, you know, all right, this is what I have to do. I was being driven forward by my tasks, and you know, then after Anor Londo and you get the Lord Vessel, I found the game sort of took a completely different feel, where it was like, all right, now everything's totally up to me. Oh, okay, we blew a head off with an arrow. What, do we got some, like, explosive tipped arrows here? Am I still gonna do damage? No, I need to focus on another head. Okay. Can I shoot through here? I feel like I could consistently hit a head from here. Maybe if I took out, yeah, some of the heads, then that would make things a little bit easier. Darn it. Yeah, okay, I'm still doing some damage. I'm still doing damage this way. So we'll keep... maybe not? Okay, I'm kind of doing damage. I need to be shooting a little bit higher, maybe? Yeah, these shots are not as, consistent. Can I, Okay, if I stay here, am I gonna get hit? Let's see, can I hit from like that? No, you can't. Darn it. He's moving around a little bit too much. Oh wait, no, I am hitting him. I am hitting him. Okay. We'll keep shooting like this until I get hit. 1 damage, 32, okay, cool. So I guess it's also variable damage, because I commented on that last time. I was like, wait, on the last Hydra I fought, I'm like, why did I do a different amount of damage? And I think it's because depending on where you hit it, you're gonna do more damage, which makes total sense, you know? That's how a lot of the enemies in the game actually work. I haven't always taken advantage of that, but it's something I did notice. Anyways. Man. This sucks. I really want to be able to get rid of some of those heads. I'm wasting way too many arrows. This is taking way too long. But yeah, anyways. So now I kind of feel like I can go around and explore and check out the different areas, and I've heard some people say that Dark Souls is the first part is the best, you know, and then once you hit Anor Londo, it kind of I don't know. I think both parts have their own merits. I do agree. You know, it's kind of nice from I don't know, when you can't fast travel around, there is a certain tension that you don't get later on after Anor Londo. Okay, that is doing damage. Okay. I think I'm doing damage from this. Yeah, there we go. Holy crap, this is terrible. We got him down to half health though, right? So we're doing something right, kind of. I hate that. I hate that I'm winning this way. It's like, but I'm using my tools. But anyways, so what I want to do is I want to power up all my stuff. I was like, you know what? Why don't I go ahead? You know, I'll even upgrade my bow some more. I'll go ahead and maybe do a little bit of farming for some more Titanite. Start working on other weapons because I'm looking at things and I'm like, you know what? You really, you know, I have been sort of sticking with the Baldur's Sword and sticking with, you know, what I've got. But I kind of get the feeling almost that, you know, you want to be maybe choosing the right tool for the job. And, you know, what if I come into a situation where the Baldur's Sword isn't cutting it? What if there's an enemy that is weaker to, like, maybe... Because we know there's enemies that are weak to... are strong against physical damage, but, you know, maybe they're weak to fire. For example, the slimes down in the depths. So I'm like, well, why don't I go ahead and grab maybe a couple Baldur's Swords? Sweet. Can I hit these stalks and do damage? I'm kind of like, oh, come on, I've taken out enough of these things that... Oh, darn it. I'm exposing myself a little bit too much. I don't even think I'm hitting anything. I want to hit this one high head. And I'm not even really hitting it. Oh, okay, I am hitting it. Okay. It's just the health bar is all the way down there. So anyways, so what I'm thinking about doing is going ahead and maybe like grabbing a few extra Baldur's Swords, because I really love the moveset of the weapon, because, you know, you can, you know, if you're in a tight corridor, you don't want to do that sort of a wide slash. You can go ahead and just do a stabbing attack. It works very well for close quarters, you know, or close quarters, so that way there you're not, you know, bouncing your sword off the side of the wall. You're just attacking directly forward. It's also, you know, it's also good with the slashing. You know, it's got a nice horizontal slash. You can, I believe, if you do a roll forward, you can sort of initiate a vertical slash as well. Basically, it's a very versatile weapon, and I really like the moveset of it. So I was like, maybe if I grab a few different, you know, Baldur's Swords, and oh, this is terrible. And then watch, I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish it off with my sword, and then I'm gonna die. Oh, I can totally see that happening. Okay, there's another head gone. Now this head here is one that worries me, because that's... No, they all seem to fire in the same direction, though. Wait a second. They all seem to fire in the same direction. Can I hit you from here now? Can I hit that body? Because I remember... Okay. I wasn't hitting the body before. I was hitting, like, one of the stumps. Okay, let's actually... Wait. Can you hit me? What if I stand, like, right here? I'm in a blind spot. That's what happened last time. I'm in a blind spot. You can't hit me here. Okay, so there we go. Once you take out the middle heads, all the other shots, they're all the other shots are intended to sort of cut off your escape. And even the heads will not attack you. Okay, I understand how you work now. So yeah, you take out the center heads, and then you just sort of sit in its blind spot and kill it. Okay. Okay. Just adjust maybe a little bit. Sort of stay in its blind spot. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So it's moving to try to compensate, but it's not going to be successful. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Hydra down. But yeah, so I was like, maybe I'll go ahead and grab a few extra, you know, Baldur's Swords, and then sort of enchant them in different ways. You know, because actually, you know, we're gonna take a look at that in a second. Oh, and you're gone. I'm sorry about that. That was like what? Dragon scale too. That was like what, 10 minutes of me just shooting at that thing? Oh, that's terrible. Hey, do what you gotta do, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this item over here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and rest again. I got 21 souls. I'm not going to spend those. Like I said, I want to invest heavily into like my pyromancy and like my equipment. So I'm going to try to hang on to those 21,443 souls and whatever else I might grab down here, because we're going to head off in that direction. I'm going to try to hang on to that stuff and get back up to the surface with it. Now, what's bothering me though is we don't have a bonfire we can warp to in Blighttown, so I'm probably going to have to go ahead and start off at Firelink again, and that's going to be a bit of a pain. But yeah, I'm going to try to hang on to the souls so that I can sort of invest them into, like I said, my pyromancy stuff. Actually, that reminds me, pyromancy. I picked up a new pyromancy, and I haven't actually taken a look at that. Let's take a look. To change equipment. No, it's under attune. Attune magic. What do I not use a whole lot? I don't use combustion very often, to be honest. I have poison mist. Unique pyromancy crafted by Engi, considered a heretic even at the Great Swamp. Create poison mist. Engi, whatever, became an egg-bearing undead who serves a deformed young girl who speaks an unintelligible tongue. Okay. Has 3 uses. Does it just poison people? We'll try it. I'll grab it. I don't use combustion very often, so, you know, maybe, hey, we'll have an opportunity to poison people? Maybe? Cool? Sure. Oh, actually, that's another thing I wanted to take a look at. You know, I've been jumping through my inventory so quickly here. Do I have anything else? No. Yeah, that's right, the strange doll. Oh, that's right, was that the, something to do with a painting, right? Oh, painted world. It says the word painted, so I'm stuck on it being to do with the painting. So we'll go to Anar Londo to check that out later. Which works because I'm going to go ahead and want to talk to the blacksmith about getting maybe a Baldur's Side sword with lightning magic on it. Yeah, basically get a Baldur's sword with all different types of magic on it, and that way there's a... Wait a second. I had a weapon. Where is it? A store's straight sword. Straight sword with an unknown knight, likely one of his store's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. Now, I was thinking about this. The cleric, what was his name? Petrus, I think. I can't remember his name. Over at Firelink Shrine, he said his he said the lady, right? Milady, and he had those 2 other sort of clerics with her. They said, "Oh crud, I'm not in a good spot. Oh crud, I'm in a bad spot. Oh crud. Okay, I can run over this way. Maybe. Okay, this is really slippery. Can I get back up? There we go. Is this a clam? Oyster? Something? Anyways, they said they were going off to the catacombs. And it just occurred to me, you know, maybe I'm thinking we'll say in like a D&D sense. You are, hello? Hi? Okay, I just want to see what kind of attacks it uses. Okay, so you do a bit of a charging attack here. Alright, so I gotta be careful with this thing. I don't know how strong it is. For all I know, this thing might hit like a truck. Like that! Holy crap! Run! It's gonna combo me! Oh crap! Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's try this poison mist out. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow! Okay. So this thing here has a lot of... Wind up! I'm gonna die to a clam. These things move a lot faster than I thought they did. Okay. Holy crap. Fireball? Okay. You gotta do your attack, and I'm gonna launch a fireball at you. Holy crap. This thing is terrifying. But yeah, you know, I'm thinking like, my brain went into Dungeons & Dragons mode, and I'm like, wait, divine or something like that. I'm like, 200? That's all this thing's worth? Part of me is like, part of me wants to run back but it's gonna respawn. Actually, how many of these things respawn down here? I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, they respawn. But yeah, sorry to finish my thought. I'm thinking, you know, maybe like a divine weapon of some sort. You know, it will have that sort of like turn undead thing. Maybe that will keep the skeletons dead. I don't know. It's just sort of a long shot, but you know, I would have thought fire maybe would have done something like that. Aw, oh, come on. Come on. Oh crap, he's moving. He circle strafed me. Stupid clam. Okay, come on, do your attack. Oh crap, crap. It moves a lot faster than I was expecting it to. Freaking giant clam. It's like a giant clam from hell. Like seriously, this thing is... I'm out of fireballs? Oh, you don't... Oh. There we go. And this is why it's important to have a good bow with you. Oh, what is that? Twinkling Titanite and a Purging Stone. Oh. You know, I've gotta go ahead and, well, when I'm done with this area, I'll be interested to see if I can, warp down here. Cause, you know, like I was saying, you can't warp to just any bonfire. So I'm wondering if, you know, this is one that I can warp to, which would be kind of cool because then I'm like, well, now I have a source of Twinkling Titanite, right? Okay, do your attack. Man, I need to buy some more arrows. I'm getting a lot of use out of this thing. And maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe I'm not learning how to fight this thing correctly. All right, let's try this. No. Try to get around behind it, maybe. There, yeah, there we go. Come on, see, you're just being stupid. You keep trying to attack things head on. You gotta look for every advantage that you can get. See? That wasn't so hard, now was it? Another Twinkling Titanite. Okay. I really hope that this place is warpable. That would be really nice. I'm out of fireballs, so let's go ahead and maybe switch over to Fire Orb. That Poison Mist is great, I guess, if you know an enemy's going to be running through it, but it's not a really good sort of quick cast sort of thing in the heat of battle. Oh, yeah, sure, I want to go right there on the very edge of death, where everything's all slippery. Holy crap, I hate being here. One wrong move, it's over. Dragon Scale. You know, if I use dragon equipment, that might be useful. Because from what I understand, you need to use the dragon scales to upgrade your dragon gear. But I'm not using any dragon gear, so I don't need it. I'm pretty much all Titanite. Twinkling Titanite, I could actually make use of. There's so many different types of Titanite. There's like, let me see. We've got green, we've got regular, we got blue, we got red, we got twinkling, we got demon. There's all kinds of Titanite. There's a Titanite out there for you. Okay, this is... Okay, let's, so we got like a bunch, is it like a bunch of trees? They just kind of keep stringing into each other? Okay, this looks like a path I can walk up. I'll go there in a second. I just want to... Okay. Yeah. I wanted to see if there was anything over around the other side. Let's see what's inside the big tree. What are you? Are you... Oh, it's one of those, Curse Mabobs. Holy crap. The names I use for things. What are these things dropping in? The evil eyes, right? Did I read the description of the evil eye? I don't even know if I did. Like, holy crap, I've been so terrible at this. Eye of Death. The dreadful eyes of death spread disaster across neighboring worlds. Phantoms lured to the host world may end up as victims, allowing the eyes of death to multiply and leading to further proliferation of bane. Okay. I was kind of hoping there'd be a description of the enemy or something. Be like, this thing here is, I don't know, a really deformed frog. I see mushrooms. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a mushroom person. And you just had to come up here, didn't you? So I guess that's the path they're using to come up. Oh, ooh, I do not want to get caught in a, You know what? You know what? Here's a chance. Poison mist. This guy's gonna knock me off the edge and I'm gonna die. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I need to sort of not engage him on the edge. Are you stuck in the door? You're stuck in the freaking door, aren't you? Ah-ha! You can't come get me here, Mushroom Man. What's wrong? Okay, you see, Jason, it's a trap. Don't. He's gonna get you. Don't do stupid stuff like that. Are you an idiot? Yes, I am. Okay. You keep walking forward, Jason. He's gonna punch you straight in the mouth. Straight in the mouth, man. I'm really glad I have this pyromancy. You do have arrows too, Jason. I know, but I like the fire. Alright, did I kill... Yeah, I got both of those frog things. Alright, so now there's a item over there. Is that just the way down, though? Like... Is there a way up? I'm guessing that might lead to a way up? And then you have to fall down to get the item? Like, what is that item? Is that item worth going for? Who knows? This game. Okay, so it brings me back out here, which is an area I saw before, and so this is basically just an alternate entrance. What if I want to get up there? What if I want to get the item? There's another doorway up there. So maybe I'm missing something. I need to find some vine or some, and I guess in this case it would be a root, that will lead me up there. Would that be it there? But the water will kill me if I walk into it too far, right? So is there a way to get to the thing? Oh, there's a cliff. I almost didn't see him. He was gonna hit me from behind. Yeah, it looks like I've got to get there. Sup, Clam? Yeah, you and me, let's play a game. Oh, crap, I'm in its hole. I'm in its hole. I do not want to be in this hole. Stupid terrain working against me. Yeah, I kind of want to maybe draw this thing out to where I want to fight it. There's not a lot of room to navigate here. Okay, I can kind of stagger it if I follow up with the slash. So I do a stab, slash, and ooh. The legs are so weird. I don't know. The legs are weirding me out. It looks like a bunch of legs with like boots on. I don't know. That's just totally what I see. Come on. Do your attack thing. Can I backstab this thing? Good enough, I guess. Do you have more? Yeah, you got some Twinkling Titanite for me. Nice. Okay. There's a... Wait, the big entrance. Wait, is that over here, maybe? There's a big root thing leading over there. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to, like, explore everything here. I really want to be able to get that item. I'm like, there's a reason why that item's hidden, right? It's there to try to kill you. That's exactly what it is, because it wants you to run around and be like, ooh, how do I get that? And then you die. And then you're like, why did I care? No, that's definitely not a path you want to take. Okay, where is it in relation to everything else? Let me see. It's right there. It's like right in the side. Maybe I can go this way and... I don't know, leap onto something? I can't leap onto things. Maybe there's something over here I missed. Oh, these are the kinds of things that terrify me. This is the kind of the reason why... No! Holy crap. See, this is why I didn't want to go back through the Great Hollow. I'm just like, no, I do not like this place. I do not like places where I can just sort of fall to my death. Is that a log that I can drop down to? Oh, game, you would do that too, wouldn't you? I wonder if that's a log I can drop down to. Can I angle my camera so I can kind of see, maybe? No, you just get a nice, good shot of your head. Let me see. Can I see down there now? I can't see if it leads into the... into the tree. I don't think it... I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not going to risk it. Not with these wonky hit boxes, or these collision boxes. I will leave it for the time being. Let's explore the rest of the place. Yeah, so, like, I'm not trying to 100% the game. Like, I'll make we'll say a concerted effort to sort of explore, but, you know, sometimes I'm just going to do stuff like that. I'm just gonna be like, no, not worth it for me. I'm, carrying on. We're gonna just keep moving on. So where does this winding path take me? I'm like scared something's gonna jump out of the water and attack me. It's like any second now. This area is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, from what you can see when you first arrive, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, it's like a beach and a tree. Like, it's a cool area, but it didn't look like there would be a whole lot to it. Actually, I find the design very, sort of interesting. Let me see, can I... That's about the edge, okay. So I wanted to know how far I could go before I fell into the water. What the heck? Do I hear birds? Oh, this is really cool. What is this? It's another bonfire. What is that? There's a bonfire and there's something just hanging out here. Hello? Rest at bonfire? Okay, it doesn't look like you're gonna try to kill me just yet, but it's kind of concerning that there's a bonfire right in front of you. So either you're friendly, or I'm about to die and it's like we're not gonna make him run back from that other point. Hello? Are you like one of the ancient dragons or something? Because he looks different than like the one we saw on the bridge. Is there like a difference between like the old dragons and like... Pray to the everlasting dragons. Oh, seriously? Oh, sure, why not? Enter Covenant. I don't know what that does. But every time I've entered a Covenant, they've given me like a reward or something, like, here, have a ring. So sure. Yeah, I'll abandon the former Covenants. Sorry, princess. And what do I get? A dragon headstone and a dragon eye. Offer dragon scale. Ooh, what does that do? I don't think I'm going to be using any dragon equipment right now. So I don't know what that does. Eventually, though, I might want to play around with other stuff. So I'm like, those are really rare. I don't know if I want to offer a dragon scale. For the time being, I'm not going to offer one. But I am going to go ahead and take a look at what we just got. What did we just get? Dragon Headstone. Gain Dragon Head and emit Dragon Breath. Really? Stone imbued with the power of the dragons. Rite of Apostles of the Ancient Dragons. Gain Head of Dragon. Emit Dragon Breath. The Dragon Apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This rite is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. So if... Invade world of possessor of dragon scale? Online play item. Find a player who has acquired a dragon scale and invade that player's world to pillage it. Only Covenanter can use the item. An art of the transcendent apostles who pray to the ancient dragons. To be alive is to be vulnerable, and the fiery gods are no exception. The apostles seek another plane of existence which transcends life. So, I'm wondering, is this like a one-time use item? I'm kind of curious to play around with this Dragon Headstone. What I might do is after this recording, I'll go ahead and look, actually, which is pretty much right now, I'm out of time. I'll look this up, and if it's something I can use more than once, then yeah, I might try that out. That's kind of cool. So I'm guessing that that's it for Ash Lake. It's like a small area where you meet up with a dragon, and you get to join a covenant. I'm guessing that's it. And they give me a bonfire so I can warp out, I guess? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I am out of time for today, so we're going to go ahead and end things here. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.